You guys. Oh my gosh, I am so tired. Give me like 30 seconds. I have looked for apartments all day. All day. I went into work at about 4:30. Ran some of the show, the parts that we know. Left. Looked at more apartments. Now, I'm the type of person, I told you before, I like to live by myself. I like to be able to get away from people and things and just chill and be zen in my incubated little house. And I invite people over when I want to, and when I don't want to be bothered, I'm alone. But tonight, two of the artists are kind of in a bind because they went from 4 people living together to now 2. So they're really in need of someone to live with. Sweetest people, like out of everyone in the cast, really, I would stay with them in a heartbeat with no issue because they're just really chill like me. They're a really cute couple. And when I envision my boyfriend coming to visit, I know we could hang out together. What I have to decide is this okay for me? Just in knowing me, like, I would definitely save more money. That's a perk, for sure. I could save a lot more money if we lived, and we can have a much nicer place by all living together and splitting the cost. So now it's just a matter of getting over hearing the word apartment because I am wore out. When I tell you I'm worn out, I don't want to talk about apartments in the month of, let's say, I'll give myself through May, month of June. Don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it in Cantonese. I don't want to hear it in English. I don't want to hear it in French. I don't want to hear it in Norwegian. And I most certainly do not want to hear it in English. And I don't even know if I said English twice. But if I did, that tells you just how much I do not want to hear the word apartment. I'm so over it. We're all over it. We're all over it at this point. I'm tired of saying the word tired, to be honest with you. So far, you know what? I hate that I said that I was going to do videos every day because really, the only thing happening at this point is rehearsal and apartment searching. Rehearsal, apartment searching. I'm so sorry, you guys, that you have to listen to me babble about that. But it's good to document this because once everything is done, once we're all moved in to wherever we're going to be with each other, without each other, whatever, and things get going, there will be more, obviously, to discuss and to explore and everything. But right now, these are the beginning stages, and everything is a headache. Everything. Like I can't explain to you enough. Yeah, I think everybody's gotten to that point where they're at their wits' end. Show is looking good though. It's not like we're slacking off in that department. We're nearly there. We are. We're nearly there. But other than that, oh my God. Cannot believe it's been this long that we've been searching. Crazy part is I called myself being responsible and finding a flat. Then I go and look at the place today, and it's not me. It looks way better in the pictures. Not looks way better in the pictures. Let me not say that. It looks the same in the pictures as it does in person. However, it doesn't feel like me. When I walked in, I wasn't like, yes, I want to come home. I didn't have that feeling. It was cute, but that was it. Um, so I agreed with the couple that wants me to live with them that if they like the place that I've already put the deposit down on, they can have that place and pay me back the deposit, and I can go find something else for myself. Either way it goes, it's going to be interesting. Probably going to have to end up staying with a couple of people that already have a place if I am right by my calculations of the way all of this is about to play out. But yeah, so I am dead. I am dead tired. I need to go take a shower, relax my bones, and close my freaking eyes. Tomorrow we're off, but tomorrow we're doing more apartment searching. So while I can sleep, I need to sleep. I'm sorry this wasn't very exciting and all of that. And for the last couple of days, I've been like, I'm not going to post anything because I feel the same way. I'm tired. That is what you need to know. This culture shock is hideous. And I'm a strong girl. I don't mind it. Like it is something to toughen you up. But by no means would I suggest anyone who is not about, like, it is not okay with being on their own. I wouldn't suggest anyone that is completely new to a foreign country, don't come to China first. Not first. Like, I can kind of maneuver because, touring and living in London and kind of just throwing myself into LA, driving, packing my stuff up, saying, hey, I'm gone, and driving somewhere and kind of becoming acclimated to where I am. But this is different. It's so different. So if you plan to move to China, if you plan to move to Asia, if you plan to move to France, if you plan to move to Germany, any place that is the opposite of your culture or does not necessarily have to speak your language, it's tough. It's tough. I'm not going to lie. It's tough. London was cool because they spoke English, and even though American English and British English is two completely different things, I've come to find, it's still, relatively the same. So this, the way that everything operates is completely the opposite. I mean, 4 months rent up front, period. I don't care where you have to get it from, rob, steal, cut down a tree and grow your own money or print your own money. 4 months. Like if your rent, is $20,000, $20,000 times 4 is what you have to give them in the beginning. So know that. It's not like in America where you have, they may ask for a month up front or 2 months up front, and then you have your deposit, which is like $500, and then you have, no. Mm-mm. No. It's like, I'm sorry, but we're going to need your newborn child up front, and if you decide not to get this apartment, we keep your kid. Like this, that's how deep it is here in Macau. So anyway, you guys, I'm so tired of complaining about this. I don't want to seem ungrateful. I really don't. I haven't had a chance to really fully love where I am yet because everything is a constant, my brain hurts situation. I am on minute by minute getting used to the way things are and the miscommunication or the communication, the taxis, the just everything. And anyway, I've repeated all this stuff before, but I may not post until something is really happening at this point. I want to post every day. If something happens, I will post, but I do not want to say the same thing on a million different posts. So let me apologize right now by saying I am sorry for the duplicated posts sometimes and the duplicated video messages, but this is just where I am and this is how I'm feeling, and to just let you all know that this is the honest me. I'm very open, and even though I pick and choose what I want to share with you guys, I'm going to be open and honest with what I share. And this is very tough. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. Truly. If my babe was here, it would make it a little bit easier. I mean, just a hair. But then we would just be grumpy together. But it's almost worth that than coming over here by yourself and just going, oh my gosh, I have to change everything about myself. I have to maybe think about living with someone. I have to maybe think about, spending more money on rent than I anticipated. I may have to think about, it's just so many things. Whew. Okay, that's enough. 11 minutes worth of babbling. So, you guys, I hope you had a fabulous day, and I'm going to give you your word of the day because I didn't give it to you yesterday because I was so tired. So, let's go with this one. Help, which is what I need.
Go, Mang.
Go, Mang. Go, Mang. Go, Mang. I will remember that forever. Help. Trenyce needs some Go, Mang right now. Go, Mang sounds like food, doesn't it? Anyway, Go, Mang. Help, please. Please. Go, Mang. All right, that's enough for now. I'm going to lay it down. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Good night.